was thinking, it wasn't easy bringing down Ozomini. Maybe you could dream of an invention to help next time.
Already ahead of you. And these inventions aren't just for harpies, but all monsters. I'll make nets. Out of what? Maybe fog nets, or mist nets, or...
I wouldn't let him prattle on like that. He can go for hours if he's not stopped. It's a 3 out of 10. Your idea.
What? I worked so hard on this. Your face is a 3 out of 10. You'll be sorry. What am I saying? My life is a 3 out of 10. I wish I was dead.
Well, that backfired.
Nah, he'll come back with something good. Art is pain.
Athena's back to her old self, is she? Get ready to play mediator if she musters up the courage to speak to me.
Do you two always fight?
Talking was fun, but it's not easy. I make an incredible argument, but then she stupidly says the opposite. I'm right, she thinks she's right. You get it.
When my brother and I fought, my mother always asked, would you rather be right or be happy?
What do you think?
So, I think we're going to be able to rely on Athena.
Such a relief! I keep losing track of what we'd all been turned into. Last I recall, I tried getting her to stay with me under my shade. Her complexion can't handle another sunburn.
No one needs your shade, Aphrodite.
Oh, please. If I was throwing shade, we'd be talking about Fenyx's haircut.
What?
I said if I was throwing shade, we'd be talking about Hermes' haircut. Ugh, and those sandals.
Look at us getting reunited. One big happy family. This is going to be... a lot.
For what it's worth, my brother can be a bit much sometimes too.
Really? Because mine is the god of joyful slaughter.
Now, you two. It's not a competition.
Everything is a competition.
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
Good to see Athena back to her old self. You know, I gave birth to her.
If by gave birth, you mean split Zeus's head open with an axe, then yes.
It was so easy. No complications. I would totally do it again in a heartbeat.
Better make sure they lock up the axes.
I'm still very into Bali. You can take the god out of the chicken, but you can't take the chicken out of the god.
Since she grew up, she keeps looking over here.
Who? Athena? Where else is she supposed to look?
She's gotta look at something.
Maybe her eye is drawn to my beauty. I could see that.
Still...
What?
No, nothing. I'm just saying, you can't catch someone staring at you unless you're staring at them.
You don't think she noticed, do you?
Are they always like this?
Trust me, this is nothing.
Aphrodite told me you killed those horrible animals unleashed by Typhon.
Glad you two are talking.
She's something. But she's my sister-in-law, and I love her. Still, that coat she's making, right? How boorish. Or, in this case, more like full-on bore.
What is that? A joke?
I am not the funny one.
No, you are not.
I don't know, it's kind of funny.
Don't encourage her. Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
What does Hermes do around here all day?
I've regained my memory, but still can't remember my mother's birthday for the life of me.
Sorry, again, for trying to turn you into a wraith.
These things happen.
You think that's bad? Ares stuffed Fenyx in a pot.
Don't you ever compare me to Ares, or I'll turn you into a pigeon!
Can't be worse than running deliveries for Zeus.
Oh, I'm turning him into a pigeon? It's on the list! Right next to Midas Old? Dionysus's handwriting is so hard to read. Oh! Midas Gold! Nice!
Let Typhon try to take from me again. He'll have to learn to live with no teeth. But let him try.
Notice anything different?
Aphrodite gave her a makeover.
What do you think?
It's subtle.
She wanted to go crazy, but I told her, I said, nothing too much.
Well then, I'd say she nailed it.
Yeah, it's very you. Very, very you.
I confess, I think I liked my brother better as a bird.
Honestly, same.
You guys, do you have any idea what I had to go through to get him back? The fortress, the fighting, the begawking. So much begawking.
You're right, you're right. I'm grateful. Thank you, Fenyx.
Oh, well, that was easy. You're welcome.
I'm not grateful.
You gods are impossible to please sometimes.
So, Hephaestus and I were talking.
Good, good.
Well, maybe good. What about?
My plans and his inventions. I intend to topple Typhon. He suggested forging golden dolphins who breathe fire.
But dolphins swim underwater.
So, not good.
Not good. But give us time. We're going to come up with something.
Beep, boop, beep, error. Got you.
I'm still very into Bali. You can take the god out of the chicken, but you can't take the chicken out of the god.
What does Hermes do around here all day? Remember when you said everything's more beautiful in color? Right line. I think I kind of thought that at you. And you picked up on it.
I need a war table to plan our army strategy. And an army. I need an army.
You've got a faraway look in your eye, Athena. Daydreaming.
I've spent so much time helping mortals. I always gave them what they needed. Knowledge, skills. I looked after them.
You've done a marvelous job with what you had to work with.
But I haven't done the same for you. And you're my sister-in-law. I was so childish. I wouldn't let you use my loom of all things. I gave you a poisoned dress.
It did leave quite the rash.
And you forgave me. I've always been selfish with my wisdom, but now I want to share it with you. We'll show the world you're more than just beautiful.
You're right. Let's show them. But first, maybe a makeover?
I wouldn't go that far.
So, Athena, wisest warrior, we're going to take down Typhon. Together, no less. Who knew?
Me, actually. But this time, I'm willing to listen. After all, two minds are better than one.
Ah, good. I've been working on a little something.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so, this is still a work in progress. And I'm open to feedback, of course.
Wise.
So, we go to Typhon's Mountain, right?
Right.
Stab him.
Okay.
Like, a lot.
Sure. Then what?
That's it. That's the plan.
Okay. So, I definitely have notes.